back to my channel. It's Raenelle-Lee. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you subscribe, share, like, comment, and all those good stuff. I really like to discuss certain things that are controversial, but Kenneka Jenkins, R.I.P to Kenneka Jenkins. So if you're not aware, Kenneka Jenkins is a 19-year-old young lady from Chicago, and she was invited to a hotel party with, I'm not sure, I think it was about 5 of her close friends, if I'm not mistaken, if what I read is accurate. About 5 friends. One of them, was having her birthday celebrations at a hotel room, and I wouldn't say the name of the hotel, but if you want to do, you can research more about it. I don't really want to talk about too much because there's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculations, assumptions. So, at the end of it all, it was found in a freezer, the freezer of the hotel, dead, frozen to death. And there are a couple of things that I would like to say. Now, there are so many things, so many speculations on social media. And if you're interested in those speculations, you can definitely Google it, Twitter, type it in on Twitter. It was trending a few days ago. This video is not going to be talking about assumptions, speculations. Everything I say is to give tips and advice about situations that like this. First thing first is be aware of your surroundings wherever you're going. It doesn't even have to be in like a club or a hotel room. It doesn't have to be in a bar, a pub, church. Things happen all over the place. Sorry to say, it's unfortunate that things happen in places that we least expect. For example, look what happened to Shannon Banfield. She was dressed properly in her uniform for work, and she was in Port of Spain. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. The second thing is when you go, and I'm going to direct this to like parties and like clubs and all these kind of bars and things. Taking drinks from strangers, taking drinks from anyone, especially when it is you cannot see what is being placed into that drink. You don't take drinks from people just like that. It's very irresponsible of you. As a man, as a woman, it could happen to anybody. Do not take drinks from people that you don't know, or even if it is a friend. I'm very funny with people. I want to see what you are doing. I am looking. I might not look as if I'm looking at you, but best believe I'm watching to see what is going on. Because you might be my friend and you might say, alright, well, what drink you want? I don't know what it is you're doing. Don't take drinks from people just like that. Be aware of what is going on around you with respect to people just mixing drinks. You see it in movies, you see it in on reality TV or whatever. When they come and a man just like, hi honey, shakes hands. Can I offer you a drink? No, I don't want it, no thanks. The third thing to do would be to pray before you leave your house to go out, while you are out, and when you get back home. I pray. I don't go out much, but when I do, I have to cover myself so much because you never know what could happen from the time that you leave home to when you reach where you're going or when you're coming back home. You have to be very careful. Cover yourself with the blood of Jesus. Some of us are not religious, some of us don't believe in God. Whatever it is you do, whoever it is you pray to, that's your beliefs, that's your business, whoever it is you pray to, just do that because you have to cover yourself at all times. The next thing is when you get that gut feeling that's telling you, I shouldn't go, don't go. Just feel as though sometimes, somebody invites you out and you're feeling like you shouldn't go, but you want to go and you want to be in the thick of things so bad that you go. You never know what could happen. Another thing is when your parents or family members just have this gut feeling. For example, me, I'm 22 years of age, so now I have a little bit more freedom than I would have before. So there was this one time I asked my mother to go out, and she was like, I really don't think you should go. And I was upset. I was vexed. I didn't think, oh God, this, that. But sometimes you have to, I didn't listen. You have to listen to your parents because sometimes they get those instincts. And yes, you cover yourself, but there are unguarded moments, and sometimes you just have to listen to your heart and the heart of your family members. Be responsible for yourselves at all times, and it's very similar to being aware of your surroundings, but being responsible meaning some of us take friends and we say, okay, well, we are going out with friends, so we could get drunk because this one will look out for us, and he will look out for us, and she will look out for us. And I feel as though, as especially people over the age of 18, and even my sister is 16, I have family members who are 15, who are very mature, and you all know right from wrong. You should never have that mentality where you think that you're going out so your boyfriend is there, or your boyfriend's mom is there, or your mother is there, so you don't have to be responsible for yourself. Things happen at all costs. You have to be mindful and responsible, and don't leave your safety in the hands of anybody else. You should be old enough. I heard one of my friends on I heard stories about her blacking out in parties and in different places, and it's like, you are 20, 21, 22 around there. You have to be more responsible. What kind of example you are showing to people who are younger than you? You have to be an example. You have to be a role model, especially when you have like siblings or whatever looking up to you. That blackout thing, that is very irresponsible. Like, how could you just go out in public and don't know your limits and drink so much that you had to be blacking out, and people had to be taking care of you? Sometimes you're lucky to have good people to take care of you, and then sometimes you don't. So the best thing to do would be to be responsible for your own self. Don't put your safety in the hands of anybody else. The other thing is to always move in groups. Always move in groups. One of the main things is don't go in the bathroom by yourself. One night I went out with my friends and I wanted to use the bathroom so bad. And one of my friends was like, "You didn't just say I wanted to pee," and I say, "Yeah, but I'm just watching around, adapting to my surroundings." And she was like, "Alright, cool, like you didn't want to use the bathroom." I said, "Yeah, I want to." But in my mind, I know what I was doing. I was watching. You have to watch scenes around you. We go into a place and we just let loose. I can't let loose at all. I just see what is going on. I just see who are around me, what is going on, who watching me, who watching my friends. So I was watching the bathroom and I saw a man go into the female bathroom. And I'm watching, mean speculating, not mean saying nothing is nothing. I just watching and I say, but why that man? So I was showing my friend and I was pointing and I say, why that man go in the female bathroom? And at the same time he walked out. So I think he mixed up the female and the male bathroom, because sometimes some people are signs. So. But yeah, so he didn't do anything. But what I'm saying is that you have to be very mindful. Respect to Shannon Banfield, who died, I believe it was in December of last year. These things could happen in stores as well. They said, and in all sorts of rumors and speculations went around again with her death and how it happened and who it was. But if I'm drawing from that situation and what I've heard, don't go into the back of a store with anyone. I know when I go into like a lot of shoe stores, they wouldn't have the shoes and they themselves go in the back. Now if it's anybody tell me, come in the back now and see what we have. What are you telling yourself? I'm not going back to no warehouse to see what it is you have, you understand? Leave a comment telling me when you go out into whether it's clubs, fests, you're walking down in a Rima, it doesn't matter, you're walking in town, what do you do to ensure your safety? What I want you guys to do for me is to share this video. Let's kind of promote self-safety in public. Let people be drawn to this video, let them be drawn to the comments, so that we can all try our best to ensure that we and the people around us are safe, and they know that different steps they could take to ensure their safety. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.